one rotation of this is 1 millimeter, so I can do the thickness by drilling down to here, and I can get it extremely accurate. And I'm going at 2.7 millimeters right now. This is for a small viola.
And why do you have to put holes all over it?
Because it tells me how deep that I can go when I plane it. When I remove wood, I don't want to go too deep. I want a very consistent and even depth. So I will plane away wood to the bottom of these holes, and then the thickness in this area will be 2.7 millimeters. In this area it'd be 3.2, 3, 2.8. So I can do it very accurately and consistently and quickly. This is a Romanian viola, very good quality. The maker just left it slightly too thick. And the maker told me that I could do this, and he wants me to tell him the results of when I do this. So he will make another viola for me of the same model and similar wood using these thicknesses. He was very accurate in his making, but he left it, according to how he was taught in Romania, a little bit too thick for this wood and for this model of viola. A slightly larger viola would use, and different wood would use different thicknesses. And now, I carve out the wood until I go to the bottom of the hole. And a lot of times, I will take a pencil and mark the bottom of the hole. And then we just Can you see the little black holes?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll continue to, and if I keep the light down low, it creates shadows. And it's easier to see the depth of the hole in shadows. This is very good wood. I can feel it in the plane. See, I've removed most of the wood, and you can see little tiny holes here still. I have to go slightly, carve away a little bit more wood, not much, but very slowly with a very sharp plane. Left it a little bit too thick. You want it thicker here because the strings are pushing it together. It makes the top more weak. So you want it a little bit thicker here, but you left it too thick. And it was very stiff. Did not want to vibrate. And if you'll turn off, see if you can, I'm going to turn this light off. And when we put the light down low, can you see? You can see the holes so much easier. If you get down low, you can see exactly. We're going against the grain there, so when you turn it around, there we go, cutting better.
Where did you get that tool thing?
Where did I get one?
That.
This?
Yeah.
I bought this in Germany. This is an ibex. And I've done a little adjusting on it, not much, but I've had it for many years, maybe 25 years or more. Much better. Yeah, it's starting to bend correctly now. It was much too thick here. specific. It's called a Japanese plane, and it works on a completely different principle, but it works very well for getting close to these areas, and it's very sharp. I love this plane. I've had this for many, many years. My friend Tetsuo Matsuda introduced me to this plane. He was from Japan many years ago. You don't use it a lot, but for very specific things, it's very, very good. For getting close to the base bar, it works very, very well. It's very accurate. I haven't seen this small one anywhere. They make some that are much, much larger. But I like this small one. I don't know where he bought it, but I'm sure it was somewhere in Japan many, many, many years ago. It's an excellent tool. And it's very easy to sharpen also. I use a diamond stone to sharpen it. Like so many tools, it takes some practice to get used to using it correctly. You don't want to use too much pressure, but you need to keep it very, very sharp. And spruce has a lot of minerals in it, and the minerals will dull the edge of a blade that does not have good steel. But this is very good quality Japanese steel. I don't know what kind it is, but I know it sharpens well and it keeps an edge. Don't want to use too much pressure there. You can use it pushing or pulling. Whew, I'm getting tired.
Are you gonna take a break?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye. Enjoy. Much better. It's bending very well now.
Nice.
You still have some work to do on the base bar. The base bar is a little rigid, but this is bending very well now. Much more evenly. Still a little bit stiff here where there's too much wood. So that's all for now.